MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 1. Gerard.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Robinson Cano is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Here's Starlin Castro. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Coming to the plate now, number 32. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 32.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Second.
Striding in, Sierra, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So stepping in, Paul DeLong. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. So striding in, Matt Carpenter. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and two gone. In there, strike one. Runners on first and third, two away. Line to the right side. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First offering on its way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Mitch Hannigan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, two down. Digging in, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steven Strasburg
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Ball two.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Chop weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Patrick Corbin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's a high pop-up. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Striding in once again, number 32. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 1, Gerard.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The right fielder number 18.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To 3rd. On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 2-1 on its way. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the.
Digging in to try it again. Sierra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
Here's the first pitch to him. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now. I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Choo. Gone! Digging in, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A curveball that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Hennigan is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's Cano. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Down the first baseline. Carpenter is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Adrian Beltre. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Grounded to third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He's
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
cardboard
thus
board.
far.
Left
Ready with the
fielder,
first pitch. Here it
number
comes.
58.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Too high. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Leadoff man
Third
retired,
baseman,
and here's
number 3.
Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jed Jerko becomes out number 2 this inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Coming to the plate now, Patrick Corbin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Chu coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now batting, number 32. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Mitch Hannigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Number 3.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to short. DeLong is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now in the box,
40,
Steven Strasburg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Carpenter onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Sierra. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it, and he's retired here 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeLong. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Dyson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder
Into the
1.
windup and the pitch. Hey now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1. Now. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. It's the home opener.
Second baseman, number 32.
Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number one. Digging in, Sierra. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 34.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeLong. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a hard liner towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Eric Young Jr.
A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 count and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Martinez. 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Trout. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's J.D. Martinez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter.
First baseman, number 19, Matt Carpenter.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate
Third
now,
baseman, number
Jed
3.
Jerko. And he
Jed
could give his guys an
Jerko.
early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Hitting a little over 250
Leading
coming
off for
into
the
action in
Angels,
this one.
Right fielder number 56. Cole
High fly
Calhoun.
ball out to straightaway center. Sierra has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting
In now
fifth,
is Andrelton Simmons.
shortstop.
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 32 ranging into shallow right. In there, a base hit. A barehanded pickup. Safe. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Drury takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready now, Alex Gordon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Standing in, Yunel Escobar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is low, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Sierra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Yadier Molina.
Bouncer down the line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here comes the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Second baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Drury.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up double number 2 on the year. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again.
Number 34.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Eric
leading
Young
off for the
Jr.
halo.
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Kinsler
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
a center fielder.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrelton Simmons. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hey now. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Paul.
Leading off for St. Louis, shortstop, Paul DeLong.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Throwing to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box now. Matt Carpenter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Circle change there, called strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. DeLong rounds the corner and is headed home. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Catch made by Gordon. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jerko.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. Into the box, Yunel Escobar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. As a look, now the pitch. Right side. Carpenter is there. A play at the plate. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 4. Yadier Molina.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout giving chase. He's got it one away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Line toward right center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch down the third baseline. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Sierra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and that retires the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder. Cole.
Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out to center field. Sierra on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Again, he sends it out of play. High pop-up. And Molina will look this one in, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeLong. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matt Carpenter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Gordon shading to his right. 1 out. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
That's a ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Sharp ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-2 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And look out as it deflects off the pitcher's glove.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit hard to third. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The second for 1 on to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Mark Trumbo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now
Brandon Drury will
second
bat
baseman.
next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Drilled right back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Number 34.
Sierra. He flew out in his last at bat. And that misses ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now
Settling in now.
shortstop, Paul DeLong.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning.
1 run scores. Drury is on his way home, and he will score as well. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Right fielder.
Good lead there at second.
Martinez.
Here's the pitch. J.D. Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man
First
there.
baseman, number
1 away.
19, Matt
He's set.
Carpenter.
Here it comes. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box,
batting,
Jose Martinez. He singled
Jose
earlier, making him
Martinez.
1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage
Ladies
to
and
not
gentlemen,
let this inning
it's
get out of
time for the
hand.
traditional-
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and get something
leading
started
off
in the
green
home
goes
half of the
center
7th.
fielder number 27, Mike.
John
Trout.
Hamill
Your
will
attention,
come on and
please.
make his 4th
Now
appearance
pitching
in
for the
this
Cardinals.
campaign.
Number 30, Adam Hamill.
Cardinals get the bullpen started. Hard hit toward the hole, and Trout has himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Into the box,
All
Cole
right, fielder
Calhoun.
number
He's got a
56.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Calhoun.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and
Now
misses
batting.
for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The batter,
Here's Luis Valbuena now.
baseman.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Valbuena.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back.
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 3, Jed Jerko.
Hit in the air to left field. Gordon is there. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This one skied out toward right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. DeLong will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Third baseman number
Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And Escobar swings and misses on a good pitch there, and he's retired for out number 2.
Hitter, number 9, Eric Young.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Drury. He'll be charged with trying to get on board.
Brandon Drury.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting,
Into the
Number
box
34.
now, Sierra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Pinch hitting for
Drew
St. Louis.
Stubbs will move
Number
into the
46.
on-deck circle now to try to get
Drew
something started
Stubbs.
here with one gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there on to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping into the box, Paul DeLong.
DeLong.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line.